Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers. Coming up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, it's been less than a decade since the Broncos were here. In theory, they're ahead of the curve, but it's been a long road from Super Bowl 50 to now.
And yeah, what a season they've had. They had not won a single playoff game in interim, but now they're back looking for what would be their fourth Super Bowl title.
And meanwhile, for the Packers, not many could have predicted they'd make it back to this Super Bowl, but everything has gone their way, and they search for what would be their second title of the millennium.
And that title? Super Bowl 45 in Dallas, or actually Arlington, Texas, so I don't get in trouble with the locals, over Pittsburgh. A proud franchise continuing to find ways to get to the big game.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback at 6'2" out of Auburn. It's Jarrett Stidham.
He's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid, but he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Everyone rolls into the Super Bowl saying, hey, I'm confident. I'll just do what I did before. But let's face it, you got to be wary of the jitters going into a big game like this. Super Bowl's unlike any other game you're going to play.
And now he's starting out 0 for 2. We'll see if he can rebound. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 24 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Fighting his way through contact. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 39 yards there, a big one. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's 1st and goal. Williams. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. Shrugs him off. And now off to the races down the right side. Javonte Williams. And all the way home for a Broncos score. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far.
Touchdown, Broncos. Tim Patrick 73 yards. And the Broncos. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. There he goes left side. There he goes again. Now look out. Javonte Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Javonte Williams with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Broncos. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Javonte Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Patrick. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man, complete. He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking. There he goes left side. Javonte Williams racing to the end zone. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And oh no, they spike it here. That was 4th down. So they spike it on 4th down, and they will lose the football. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Jeudy. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man, and again it's Sutton. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Javonte Williams. And all the way home for a Broncos score. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Broncos.
Okay, ready?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A pass there complete to Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He'll drop to throw. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs.
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. Down the numbers. There he goes. Javonte Williams. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 57 yards. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Williams. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. The busy night continues for Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Brendan, every great running backs coach that I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. On 2nd down, Williams. Able to push his way through. There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a... Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Fights through him and still fighting. There he goes, right side. Javonte Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Williams. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Fights loose. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rare. Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.